Hi guys, today is day 5 of 5 days of foundation and I am so proud of myself for doing this. I always struggled with doing uploads and things like that, but I'm in a much better place, like family wise and all that kind of stuff. Like I'm not pregnant anymore and I felt like the whole time I've been trying to do YouTube I've been pregnant, so like it's been quite frustrating, but I'm really proud of myself and I'm just feeling so buzzy and amped to just keep going. So I think this is a really good move for me, just to get me in the flow of things and get me in a little bit of a routine. So yeah, just thought I'd say that at the beginning of this video. Today's the last day and we're doing the Lancome. I'm not going to try to pronounce this at all. That is the one that we're reviewing and this is in the shade, I think it's 3. I think that's how they work their shades, so there you go if you want to read that side. So I have owned this one for a little while. I think with this one, like I don't even know why I haven't been wearing it. I think it's just because it's been in the back of my drawer and just had other foundations that I've reached for. I don't think there's any reason that I stopped using it, but I also don't remember what it looks like, so this is kind of like another rediscovery for me, whilst also showing you guys how it goes. So I'm going to apply this one with a foundation brush. I'm just going to apply one pump to the back of my hand. Now that pump I can already tell is less than some of the other pumps. It doesn't put out as much product, but it's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do this side of my face and then I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see this side. I did that the other way around yesterday and it was super awkward, so I'm going to put it on this side. Yeah, it is quite dark. Oh, it's got a strong scent. It's pretty, but it's more like what you would put on your skin as a perfume than in a foundation, so it's kind of interesting. I definitely want to try and get one pump to at least do like half of my face, but I don't know, this might not quite reach. Yeah, no, it didn't quite go the distance, this one, so I'm just trying to get every little last bit off my brush. That's one pump. I'm just going to go ahead and do another pump and I'll zoom in and do the other side of my face, and then once I've done that I'll do another layer. It is a really nice finish, but I just want to see if I can build it up as well. I'm pretty sure I will be able to. This feels really thin and like quite nice on the skin, but I'll just zoom in for you now. This lighting is super interesting. It's dark outside because it's quite early in the morning, and yeah, it's raining, so it's not like the best light, so I'm sorry. But at least you can see my foundation, my freckles really well this time, so. It's really pretty. I'm liking how it looks on my skin. It is a really strong scent, like not even a little bit, like it's really strong. But yeah, I don't feel like the product goes the distance, if you know what I mean. Like I feel like with this one I have to use a little bit of product. But that is half my face done, and that was a pump and a bit just then. So it looks really nice. Can you see that my freckles are still peering through? So it's like it's like a medium coverage. Well, I'm going to go ahead and do another layer just to see if we can build this up and what it looks like on the skin. So what I'm going to do now is just put a little bit more product on the back of my hand. So this, and I'm just going to try and build it up, and I'll just focus on the areas that have like a bit more dense, or like the freckles a bit more dense. So yeah, I don't really need to go everywhere, but I'm just going to see how buildable it is. Okay, so that's both sides done with 2 layers, so I'll zoom in so you can see how it looks. So you can see my freckles are just coming through very lightly. I quite like that, and I go over with a pigmented powder to set it anyway. You probably could leave this, but I'm not one for like leaving my foundations unset. I like to fix them so I know that they're going to be set and stuck all day. But yeah, it's really pretty. It's a satin finish, if you ask me, on my skin. I don't know, I really like it. It's just very strong, that's all. It is a really strong scent. So I'm going to go ahead and finish. Can I zoom out? I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my makeup. I'll come back with the finished look for a little bit, and then I'll come back in a few hours to show you guys how it is wearing. Hi guys, 3-hour update. I almost forgot. I'm doing this obviously outside of my full-time job. So I film my makeup first thing in the morning as I'm getting ready to go to work. I work from home now, so for me I was worried about losing my morning routine and getting up and like going to work, and I didn't want to just like let go, you know what I mean? Just stop getting ready and just like chuck my hair up in a bun and get dressed and then sit down at my desk. Like I really wanted to still like look after myself and get ready and get done up because I love doing my makeup, and I just didn't want to lose that. So for me, doing like YouTube videos 5 days a week or at least 3 times a week, it means I have to get up and do this, but then I also have to remember what I'm doing during the day because I'm working so hard at my job. I absolutely love my full-time job, so yeah, I work really hard at that, and then I want to work really hard at YouTube because it's my like venting, my hobby. I just love doing it. It makes me feel really good. It's a really good release for me, so it's a really hard balance though. And then after work I'm a mum, and before work I'm a mum 24/7 obviously, but I'm working during the day, so it is really hard to juggle, guys, like honestly. So my updates, it is probably like more like 4 or 5 hours later, but we'll just rock with it. Anyway, stop blabbing. This foundation is looking flawless. I think I don't know, I kind of feel like I've wasted a week of foundation reviews because I haven't, but I've picked really good ones. So the result for me is turning out the same every time. It's not like, oh my god, scandal, this foundation is disgusting, or this one looks like poo, or this one is, I don't know, just, it's not like they're the same. They're just really impressive foundations. But then on the plus side, I am giving you some foundations that are just really good to try, which is a good thing for you guys. So yeah, I'm kind of stoked. But I mean, to be fair, I do YouTube things and do a lot of research before purchasing, so it makes sense that these work, if you know what I mean. But it's looking really nice. I will zoom in for you. My nose looks really good as well. Of all of them, I think this is like stayed the most flawless on my skin. So yeah, I'll just zoom in. I really need to sort the wrinkles on my under eyes. It's like the only thing that makes me look old. I need to get rid of them. It's like cake. It's not caked up. I haven't really got product in between the creases, but I don't know. If I get rid of those, I don't look anywhere near as old as I do. Yeah, can you see? I'm just going to come in a bit further actually. This is like super zoom, guys. I don't know if any other YouTubers get this close, but you can see this is all really pretty and flawless. And my forehead. Here's the other cheek. A little bit tacky. A little bit tacky. I've got my heater on, so it is hot in this room. Yeah. And there's my nose. My nose looks good. So yeah, that is my 3-hour, 4-hour, 5-hour, I don't know, my update. I really like it. This is really pretty. Yeah, as I said, I'm getting a little bit tacky. I've got my heater on, so this room is quite hot, so I'm a little bit, what do you call it, like glowy? A little bit, what is that word? Oh my god. Clammy. Is that it? I think it is. That's the word I'm looking for. That's what I want to say. That makes me happy that now I've said it. So that could be the word. I'm sure that's the word. So that is testing it a little bit just with how like tacky it's going to get. But so far so good. It's really pretty, really nice coverage, and it's, yeah, definitely a good foundation to have. So we'll come back another 3-ish hours once I finish work, and I'll give you another update. Oh my god, guys, I did it again. It is well past like 3 hours. I completely forgot I had to help Matt with something, so that was my priority, and then this update just kind of went out of my mind. So I'm here. I didn't forget completely. At least I didn't like go to bed and take my makeup off and then realize I didn't film the update. So I am here. I'm sorry, am I looking washed out? Do I turn this down? Ooh, does that look better? A little less washed out? I don't know. I think it does. Today I touched my face a whole bunch because I was doing a lot of phone calls and stuff and a lot of like admin work, and I was just like ooh and like ooh and blah blah all the time. So I've touched my face a lot, like a lot, and I was kind of feeling bad because I knew I was doing this review, but I was touching my face and yeah. Oh well, we'll just have to see how it now looks. So my nose looks really good. As you guys know, I do the nose test. It's looking really good. I have a little bit of wrinklage here. I have one wrinkle here and it's really annoying. It's like a smile line, but it just sits there and I don't like it, and it's not on this side. Do I just yeah, my makeup's a mess, but the foundation looks really nice. I'm not tacky anywhere. Like I thought I'd be tacky here and here. I kind of feel like it's tacky, but touching it, it's totally fine. My cheeks look really good. My forehead looks really good. Everything looks really good. I really like this foundation. I'm really surprised by it. I think it's just a really pretty finish, but for the price, like how it looks, like I really like it, but I feel like you can achieve that from like the Nail Sheer Glow, and from memory I'm pretty sure this one's more expensive. I don't know, I could be totally wrong and lying to your faces. I can't be bothered googling it. But I just think this is a really pretty foundation. But I feel like this, you could get this look or this finish from another foundation that is like slightly cheaper. So there's nothing like special about it, if you know what I mean. It's just really pretty. It's lasted really long. I think it'd be more interesting to do like an outrageous amount of time testing these foundations rather than doing like 6 to 8 hours. Do like 15-hour wear, and then that could be quite a good YouTube video. If you guys want to see like 15 hours like mega testing foundations, then let me know. I don't know if anyone else is doing that, but I'm more than happy to start that off and do like a ridiculous amount of hours testing out foundation. I'd have to get up really early and go to bed really late, but I would do that for you. If you want to see 15 hours, then just let me know, and let me know what foundations. But otherwise, this one looks really good. I really do like it, and the only thing is how strong it smelt. I liked the smell of it, but not for a foundation. So it wasn't a off-putting smell, but it kind of was to go on my face. So that was the only thing. Otherwise, yeah, I like it. I will zoom in for you. Okay guys, so you can see it's all looking really nice on my skin. I'm not tacky anywhere. I'm not oily anywhere. Oh, maybe a little bit's coming through there. My nose looks really good and intact. My forehead is looking alright as well. Like everything is looking really nice. Apart from my eye makeup, which is just melting off my face, but you guys can excuse that. Yeah, I like it. It's good. So that is the end of my review, guys, and that is the end of 5 days of foundation. I have yet to brainstorm what I'm doing next week for 5 days, or if I'm going to do 3 days or 4 days, I don't know. But yeah, I'm really excited to be uploading as much as I'm uploading, and I'm really happy that you guys are here to watch and support me. So thank you so much. So yeah, that is the end of my review, guys. I would definitely suggest this foundation, or I'd at least tell you, yes, it's a great foundation. I don't know if it's like, if there's anything special about it that I would suggest it above any other foundations. That's probably my way of summing this one up. But yeah, if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.